Hello everyone, my name is Allegra Paradiso. I am a grade 9 student at Oak Bay High School. In my spare time, I enjoy playing soccer and doing art. My English teacher is Miss Watson, and I am part of her Block 2 class. In this presentation, you will hear me present my Aboriginal poetry. My poems reflect what I have learned, such as figures of speech and Aboriginal concepts. Throughout our poetry unit, I have learned Aboriginal values, struggles, beliefs, identities, and teachings, which I have incorporated into my poems. Now to my first poem. This is my symbol poem. It is called Dreamcatcher. While everyone is asleep, the cool night breeze fills with dreams that tell stories, good and bad. The good dreams go free, alive in the minds of the sleeping, but the bad are caught in the intricate web of the Dreamcatcher. The theme of this poem is culture and staying true to your beliefs, because it reflects a belief Aboriginal culture has that if you hang a Dreamcatcher over your bed, it will stop you from having bad dreams by trapping them in its web. In my poem, I used figures of speech to enhance it. I used personification in the lines, dreams that tell stories, good dreams go free, and alive in the minds of the sleeping. This is my emotion poem. It's about residential schools. I missed my family and friends. I missed my home. I tried to hold on to what I was taught when I was young, to what I believed in, but it was hard. Everyone was telling me it was wrong. There was never a day without yelling, without punishment for being me. After I left, I knew I could never be the same again, no matter how hard I tried, no matter how hard I tried. The theme of this poem is struggle. The speaker is struggling to keep their identity. It explains some of the many hardships Aboriginal people faced because of residential schools. I used repetition in the last two lines to emphasize them. I also used a hyperbole in the lines, everyone was telling me it was wrong. There was never a day without yelling, without punishment. These are my haiku poems. They are based on the 7 grandfather teachings. My first poem is about courage. Quick, unsteady heartbeats, fighting through the pain and fear, joined in peace or war. My second poem is about the grandfather teaching trust. Hard to let it go, near impossible to earn, easy to lose it. To enhance my poems, I used personification. Evidence that the first poem is about courage is that it talks about unsteady heartbeats and fighting through the pain and fear, which means you're scared and in pain, but you do it anyway. Evidence that the second poem is about trust is that trust is hard to give and to earn, but very easy to lose. This is my concrete poem. It's about a star. A star, illuminating the dark night, guiding lost travelers, twinkling over the city below. It provides hope to those who wish upon it. But as the sun rises, it disappears, only to come back again. The theme of this poem is hope, because stars can provide hope, for example, to those who wish upon them, and also because they illuminate the dark night, so when people are in dark situations, they can still find a silver lining. I used personification in the line, guiding lost travelers. I also used metaphors in various spots throughout the poem. The last poem I chose to do is a diamante. Spring, alive, beautiful, budding, buzzing, chirping, flowers, sun, leaves, sweaters, changing, hibernating, enchanting, cozy, colorful, fall. The theme of my poem is change, because the spring is changing into fall. There is personification in my poem where it says that spring is alive. There is also alliteration where it says beautiful, budding, buzzing. Lastly, there is also consonants in the lines budding, buzzing, chirping, and changing, hibernating, enchanting. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Special thanks to Alex Nelson for informing me about the struggles of residential schools, Starla Anderson for inspiring me with her poetry, Mr. Mackenzie for helping to develop this project and providing us with the iPads, and of course Miss Watson for teaching us about poetry.